Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Jeff Gardner, and welcome you to another time travel tennis tournaments. It's Friday, it's the quarterfinals of both the men's French Open and the ladies Houston Open. We're going to start the ladies Houston, and the thing is, the right side of the bracket, 3 of the 4 players are seeded, the others are not seeded. So we're going to have some big matches here. Now, to be fair on both genders, we are going to be quickly going through all the quarterfinals, even if they are not playing. Our first matchup will be Pauline Betts versus Marina Bueno. I thought Betts won a title. I thought so too. Well, number 18 versus number 9. Bueno just missed the top 8 for Houston. But yeah, Betts versus Bueno. Pauline Betts got to the finals in Orlando, losing to Henin. Got to the finals in Edgbaston, losing to Martina. And since then, she hasn't done much. The last quarterfinals she was in was Eastbourne, losing to Mallory. Since then, not much. She beat Maddie Keys and Leslie Turner Bowery to get this far. Now she takes on Bueno, the 9th seed, who got to the quarters in Barcelona, losing to Langlon, quarters in Paris, losing to Chris Evert in the French Open, quarters in Edgbaston, losing to Martina, and the quarters in Toronto last week, losing to Davenport, who won last week. Connolly and Clijsters has been victimized by her.
Quiet, please. Bueno to serve.
Bueno.
First
She has
game.
never been to a semifinal this year. This is the perfect opportunity for her. I would think that way too. Smash.
15 love.
Remember, it's best of 3 for the ladies, best of 5 for the boys for now. Well, the tour is top 3.
6-4. Bueno. Game and first set. Bueno. 7 games to 6.
Bueno is now halfway there. How's everybody?
$15 love. Game, set and match. Bueno. 2 sets to love.
Bueno sent
7-6. 6-4.
This will be her first semifinal of any tournament. So, congratulations to Marina Bueno for getting herself to the semifinals. Now she will face off against either Pliskova or Billie Jean King, both below 500, number 26 versus number 16. Pliskova 8-13, 2 wins in Palm Beach over Sabalenka and Davenport, losing to Everett. 2 wins in Eastbourne, beating Shea and Henning before Connolly got her. She beat Everett. Yeah, you beat the number 1, and then you beat Sarah Ronnie. And there she is. 17. Quarters in Switzerland, losing to Halep. And that's all. She's beaten Celis and Sanchez Ficario. This is only her second quarterfinal of the year.
Quiet, please. King to serve.
Billie
First
Jean
game.
King.
Play.
Billie Jean King. Approach.
$15 love.
Ace.
Deuce.
Ace.
Advantage. Pliskova.
5-4
Out. Game. Pliskova. 5 games all. First set.
Let's fight again. Right.
15 love. Out. Out. 15-40. Out. 30-40. Deuce. Advantage, Pliskova. Game, Pliskova. 6 games all, first set. Tiebreak. 1-0, King. 1-all. Out. 2-1, Pliskova. 2-all. 3-2, King. 3-all. Out. 4-3, Pliskova. 4-all. Out. Out. 5-4, Pliskova. Out. 6-4, Pliskova. Out. 6-5, Pliskova. 6-all. Out. 7-6, Pliskova. Seven all. Out. Eight, 7, King. Game and first set, King. 7 games to 6.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She's the kind of. I am the one.
30, 40.
Really?
Game and second set, Pliskova. 6 games to 4. 1 set all.
Bueno. Tomorrow.
Out. Out. Game, set and match, King.
Billie Jean
2
wins.
sets to 1.
So it's Billie Jean
7-6. 4-6.
for
6-4.
tomorrow in Houston. Well, Billie Jean did well in Houston. Remember, it was the Astrodome where she beat Bobby Riggs. Now the Grand Ladies Tour. Our third quarterfinal is Steffi Graf, the 5 seed, against Louise Brawl, who's 12-17. Graf has 2 titles to her name. Winning at Italy, Tormento beating Kerber, Scrivoni, Osborne, Langland, Everett in sequential order. And then in Austria, beating Panatta and Rescue, Round Kleisters and Sharapova. She's beating Tracy by injury and Avina Gibson. Hi, I'm Jeff. I just want to say something. Frankie's background. Okay, well, whatever. Louise Brawl, 12-17. Got to the quarters in Orlando, losing to Austin. And not much else. Quarters in Los Angeles, losing to Smith Court. She beat Mallory and Osborne DuPont to get this far.
Quiet, please. Graf to serve.
And
First
okay,
game.
well, she's going to
Play.
end up losing to Steph.
Out.
It's Steffi Graf time. Not going anywhere.
Game and first set, Brough.
Wow.
6 games to 4.
Steffi Graf's in trouble.
Game, set and match,
Wow.
Brough.
And
2 sets to love.
We'll move on to the semifinals.
6-4.
And Steffi Graf
6-4.
has faltered. Wow. So Brough is moving on to the semifinals. He's got the whole world in his hands. Well, there is a seeded player. Wills Moody or Smith Court. and no one's won a title. So, yeah, that means with Bueno, Billie Jean, and Brawl, whoever wins the tournament will be a first-time champion, no matter what. Right. Oh yeah, so Emma will be a first-time winner on the ladies tour. Oh, it was Moody. Didn't she do it? She went to Sammy's in Palm Beach, lives in Everett. That's the quarterfinals. She beat Round and Haneen to get this far. Smith Court. Quarters in Orlando, losing to Haneen. Quarters losing to Clijsters and Amelia Island. Quarters in San Diego to Connolly. Quarters in Lugano to Chambers. Semis in Edgebridge to Betts. Quarters at Wimbledon. Finals in Los Angeles being Billie Jean, Venus, Brawl, and Slow Stevens. Well, Billie Jean's in the semifinals, so it's Brawl. Lost to Martinez. Semis last week in Toronto. Well, she beat Osaka, Serena, and Langland, but lost to Davenport, of all people. She's beating Cena and Chambers.
Quiet please. Wills Moody to
I'm saying
serve.
Wills Moody
First
will win
game.
because it's America.
Play.
This is America.
15 love.
Well, Smith Court's one of the hardest free agencies.
Out. Game and first set. Smith Court. 7 games to 6. Out.
Might as well.
15 love. Out. 30 40.
Court's gotta get this one.
Game and second set. Wills Moody. 6 games to 3. 1 set all.
Too bad one of these ladies is gonna lose. Right, John? Right, Jamie?
15 40. 30 40.
Smith Court is trying to fight back. Ooh.
Deuce.
West Moody had like 3 chances to win the match.
Advantage. Smith Court. Out. Game. Smith Court. 5 games all. Final set. Out. Game, set, and match. Smith Court. 2 sets to 1.
Person on the
7-6.
winning a tournament.
3-6. 7-6.
So Margaret Smith Court, the only seeded lady left. Maybe this will be her chance to put one on the board for Australia. So Billie Jean versus Bueno and Margaret Smith Court, Louise Brawl. 2 Americans, a Brazilian and an Aussie, but Smith Court is the odds-on favorite to pull one out of the hat and win a tour. The winner will have to lose the Monticello, like the Long Island Monticello Classic. Right, Snake? What's our time? 14 minutes. Okay. That sounds about right. French Open. Only one unseeded player left, and that's Trebert. He'll face Bjorn Borg. Yeah, we'll get to feature Trebert. He actually was what was it? He had a advantage 4 straight days. So he was 7-10. He had to win 4 straight matches now. He's above 500. Borg has not won a title. Got to the finals in Houston, beating career Scheffler Mackerel loses the Federer. Semifinal in Brussels losing the Laver. Semis in Bari losing the Dull. Semis in Hamburg losing the Laver. Finals in Madrid after beating Wielander, Isner, Murray, and Roseball. Lost to Lacoste of all people. He's beating Dom, Grosjean, and Emerson. A 3, a 5, and a 4-set match. 3, 4, 5. Tony Trabert. Well, 3 weeks ago in his last tournament in Italy, he beat Emerson and Correa, but that was the only tournament he's won multiple times. He beat Petra, then Lendo, then Fieldless, then Correa. He beat the 2 Argentine Guillermos. Lendo's the only one of the 4 matches that he had to go past 3 sets, so Trabert might be very rested.
Quiet please. Trabert to serve. First game.
Rest is
Play.
Well, Trabert's won 2 French Opens. Borg's won 6.
15 love.
I said rest is for the Riri.
Out. Out. Deuce.
Out.
Out. Advantage. Borg. Game and first set. Borg. 6 games to 2.
So Borg up 1-0.
Out. Game and second set. Trabert. 6 games to 2. 1 set all.
Yeah, you hear a snap of the fingers.
Out.
I hear that too.
Out.
Oh, yeah.
Game and third set. Borg. 6 games to 4. Leads by 2 sets to 1. Out. Out. 40, 30.
Borg had the set 1, and that would have been game over.
Deuce. Advantage. Trabert. Out. Game. Trabert. 5 games all, both set. Game, set, and match. Borg.
Borg
3
wins
sets
in
to
4
1.
sets. Trabert gave it
6,
everything
2.
he got. He got to
2,
the
6.
quarterfinals.
6,
So
4.
he should get some
7,
rank points.
5.
You should get some ranking points towards going on to doing well. We are going to go to Connor Sheriff next. Connors has a win over Sheriff, but Sheriff has 2 titles to his name, including last week's title. The match against Sheriff was in La Quinta. Connors went to the Memphis final in week 2, beating Fines, Poncho, Lendl, and Emerson, losing the Laver. Semis and Dalby Beach losing the Sampras. After that, nothing much. He beat McGregor, Nalbandian, and Federer. I mean, when you beat Roger frickin' Federer, you know you're good. You got Sheriff, who's won 2 titles under his belt. He won in Milan in week 8, beating Emerson, Budge, Rosewall, Chilich, and Nadal. You had 2 top 10 guys going there. And then in Italy, in Florence last week, he beat Emerson, Nylander, Agassi, Team, and Djokovic. Well, he beat Joker to move on. He's beaten Schwartzman, Tilden, and Nishikori. He actually did the reverse sweep on Tilden, down 2-0 on him, and then beat Nishikori. So he's done a 3-4-5.
Quiet please. Connors to serve.
But some say
First
Connors
game.
has to win this
Play.
one. I think he might.
Out. Out. Game and first set. Connors. 6 games to 3.
Connors 6-3.
Love 15. Out! Game and second set.
Nope.
Zverev.
Zverev.
6 games to
Isn't going
3.
down yet.
1 set all.
1-1.
Out! 15 love. Deuce.
Zverev trying to win this one.
Advantage. Connors. Game. Connors.
5-1.
Zverev leads 5 games to 2. Third set.
Oh, Connors. Second of 4 quarterfinals.
Love.
Right. Yep.
Game and third set. Zverev 6 games to 2. Leads by 2 sets to 1.
You hear the click? You hear the click? You hear the click? You hear the click? Where's Lizzie?
15 love. Out. Game, set,
Game
and
over.
match. Zverev.
Man,
3 sets to 1.
Connors is
3
like,
6. 6
he might be on a hot
3.
streak, but
6 2.
this is a
6
grand slam.
2.
Wow, Zverev knocks down Connors. And like, so Alex Zverev beats Jimmy Connors. Well, the 1 seed Fred Laver, they wanted to go last. So Laver will take on the 5 seed Don Budge. Laver's won 3 tour events. Budge has not. This is a grudge match. Laver beat Budge in Monte Carlo, getting to the final, losing to Rafa. And Budge beat him in the semis in Las Vegas. Well, he went to the semis in Philly, losing to Tilden. The championship, he beat Jimmy Connors, beating Murray, Lacoste, Agassi, and Sampras as well. Finals in Brussels, beating Koshei, Nishikori, Cilic, Borg, and Edberg for his second tour. And then he almost made it 3 in a row, but lost to Monte Carlo to Nadal in the final. And then in Germany, he beat Cilic, Nalbandian, Nassesi, Borg, and Lendo. Came back last week against Wielander. And then he's been Hode, Cilic, and Davydenko. He's actually had 2 5-setters. Well, against Hode, his fellow Aussie, he was down 2 sets and then did the reverse sweep. He was down 2 sets to 1 to Cilic and won the next 2, and then swept Davydenko's side. Meanwhile, Don Budge 1-1. Quarters in Philly, losing to Sampras. Finals in the Quintet, beating Del Potro, Mac, Emerson, and Rafa before Sampras beat him. Semis in Monte Carlo, losing to Laver. Las Vegas, and the knockout, Perry, Fines, Lando, Nishikori, and Laver all lost to him, and then he lost to Rene Lecoste. Semis in Long Island, losing to Federer. He beat Moya, Santana, and Rosewall. 2 5-setters and a 4-setter. It was down 2-1 to Moya. He had a tough time with Rosewall, so at first he builds character.
Quiet plays Budge to serve. First game. Play. Deuce. Advantage. Laver. Out. Out. Game and first set. Laver. 6 games to 3.
Laver.
40-15. Game and second set. Budge. 7 games to 5. 1 set all.
Nice.
Out! Deuce. Advantage. Budge. Deuce. Advantage. Budge. Game and third set. Budge. 6 games to 2.
Laver's in trouble.
Leads by 2 sets to 1.
He is in trouble.
Love.
9, 5, 7, 5, 6, 2.
Out.
Placement. I go for the placement.
Out. Game, set, and match. Budge. 3 sets to 1.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
3-6.
I thought
7,
Rod Laver
5.
got this one.
6-2.
6-2. He'll be back.
6-4.
And Don Budge with a gigantic upset of Rod Laver at the French Open. I didn't see that coming. And Rod Laver is human. So it'll be Don Budge versus Alex Zverev on one side of the bracket. U.S. Germany. We'll see a Sweden-Spain matchup. So 4 nations. What's our time? 27. Excuse me. Congestion. JC Ferrell 16-7. I know he's ranked 31st, but he barely gets out. Well, Nadal has 3 titles to his name, so he should be okay. JC Ferraro. Quarters in Hamburg losing the Riggs. Sammy's in Roma losing the Grosjean, of all people. Sammy's last week losing the Novak. He's been Roddick, Novak, and Wielander. Yeah. Nadal's won 3 times on tour. First week was Monte Carlo, week 9, beating Team Nishikori, Cilic, Emerson, and Laver. Well, he would have probably worried about Laver, but he doesn't have to worry about Laver. He beat Coric, Agassi, Novak, Borg, and Filas and Bari. And then at Nassau, he beat Vitas, Novak, Agassi, McEnroe, and Federer. He's beating Coric, Gorman, and Agassi. Kind of having some help. So that is what, 18? Is that 18, Jeffrey? That is 18 in a row. 22 out of the last 23.
Quiet, please. Nadal to serve. First game. Play.
Well, we'll see. I'm seeing stranger things happen.
Out. Game and first set. Nadal. 6 games to love.
Well, if I'm JC Ferrell, I'm basically praying for something.
Game and second set. Nadal. 6 games to 1.
Wow.
Leads by 2 sets to
and
love.
This is a quarterfinal.
Game, set, and match. Nadal. 3 sets to love. 6 love. 6-1. 6-4.
Never meet your heroes. So it's Rafa versus Borg. Man, everything else was 4 sets except for Nadal. And he did it in 5. Let's see. Laver took 17 off Budge. 17 divided by 4, so that was an average of 4.25. Connors took 13 divided by 4, a 3.25 on Jarev. Traber took 17 divided by 4 off of Borg, and Ferraro took 5 off 3. So yeah, Ferraro's was way worse than Connors, but yeah. So we got ourselves 4 semifinalists by seeds. 3 of them in the top 6, which isn't that bad. And Sheriff being the 25th seed, well, it's based on rankings. Sheriff should be higher up, but maybe he'd be a dead duck. But yeah, it's Budge versus Sheriff, and then Borg Nadal. Whoever wins Borg Nadal, everyone's agreeing will win this tournament. But I've seen stranger shit happen. Really, I have. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.